Okay, next time it was next question was from Marie Claire, was asking how to create the stencil effect. And although I did point out there was a tutorial already inside the list of tutorials, I can just do a quick one. So the simple way is to create splatters. And for that, I can just use the paintbrush. Again, I'm going to have it set at 10, but I'm going to use the brush variance palette, which I get with F11. And here, I want a size variation of 1. If you have an older, like much older version of PaintShop, like before 16, you can go higher. But I find that after 16 or X6, you have to be very careful because the size jitter is going crazy. And you want to have the position jitter like 30 or 40%. Again, this is for a recent version of PaintShop because this is going to be the percentage of your canvas, while the older versions of PaintShop use the percentage of the size of the brush. So for the older ones, you go to the maximum, which is I think 1,000. And I want the impressions, you want to have a lot. So if I'm using, let's say, a nice blue, and I click in the center, another trick, increase the step and don't leave it at 1, because if you leave at 1, every tiny move of your cursor will create another 100 impressions. So it goes a little too quickly. By doing it with a larger step, you have to move a lot to get that. So I'll just go and you can see how I get 100. So I can click a few times. I'll go to adjust, blur, Gaussian blur. Go maybe to 6. I'll add a new raster layer. Get more. Adjust, blur, Gaussian blur. Going less, maybe 4. Having another raster layer. Adjust, blur, Gaussian blur. Go even lower. Going to 2. And new raster layer. So it kind of looks like what I would get if I was to spray with a brush or something like that. Now the idea to cut, you can cut in different ways. You will be able to use different tools. So at this point, I'm going to here merge, right? So right click, merge visible. So all the is merged. I can use the eraser tool. And if I use a shape that exists, let's say I have these little bells, or I think the snowflake might still be good. I can go and simply remove. This one is a bit small for the size I have. And you can see the effect here. Another way will be to use a preset shape or symmetric shape. So if I use the star shape, I can draw the star shape, then go to selection from vector object. While the vector shape or tool here is active, the marquee does not show. Just kind of a funny bug, but if you change the tool, you can see it. Now you can hide that shape, go to that base, and hit the delete key. And this is another way. So there are different ways, and you can have letters uh, cut out like that. You can have different letters, you can have words, you can have a shape, you can have a symbol if it's appropriate for your project. And of course, you can also add another layer with the same settings and still have some that are not completely erased, as if you were a little bit messy. That's one other way to do it. So, Marie-Claire, I hope we're going to see some of these effects in an upcoming project. Hey there! I hope you found this information helpful. If you're curious to dive deeper and explore more about PaintShop Pro, we've got a wealth of resources waiting for you in our membership area. There, you'll find in-depth classes, workshops, Q&A sessions, and much more to help you enhance your PaintShop Pro and digital scrapbooking skills. Feel free to check it out. The link is in the video description below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the campus!